Hi, I'm Campbell Lovett, Conference Minister with the Michigan Conference of the United Church of Christ, bringing you another in our series of Faith for Thought. In the midst of violent extremism, fundamentalism, and exclusion, we need more than ever congregations of grace, peace, and love. Now more than ever, we need the witness and work of the United Church of Christ. At our recent annual meeting in Grand Rapids, Reverend Cameron Trimble, our keynote speaker, shared with us three incredible hopes for our denomination and our churches here in Michigan. First, she said that the inclusive theology of the United Church of Christ is incredibly attractive to millennials and the next generations of churchgoers. She also had a vision of that the quality of life in each community will be better because a United Church of Christ congregation is there. I thought that was a remarkable vision. Think about it, that you could tell that a United Church of Christ church is in that community because the quality of life was better for all people. And third, she shared about how the best days of our denomination are still ahead of us. And so she ended with this exhortation. She said, going forward with those things in mind, for each congregation, do just one thing more. Do just one thing to be a part of being a stronger community presence. Some of the things she talked about in particular were get involved with clergy coaching that can help support your clergy person in their challenging work of ministry. Be a part of the church-wide envisioning process to help your congregation know more fully how to adapt and change and be present for the future. And she listed a number of other programs like New Beginnings through the United Church of Christ for you to consider. So as I thought about that, I thought, what are some of the ways that our churches are doing just one thing more? Well, your congregation could work with others in putting together a regional youth event. So I've got here my t-shirt from Big Rapids and their Winterfest. That's one idea. Or what about our church in Hudsonville that was trying to share that there's a UCC presence in that town? So they have this great t-shirt about, yes, there's a UCC church in Hudsonville, and on the back they share the Sunday worship time. Or what about investing in the future and raising funds in your church to send your children, your youth, to National Youth Event? This is the National Youth Event t-shirt from the last time. On it, you can also see the color of my home deck. What about other things? Maybe t-shirts aren't good for your congregation. So Cameron also challenged us with other ways to think about and prepare for the future. Theological reformation. Doing work with your congregation about how is God present in your midst and what does that mean for the life of your congregation. Missional reorientation. If we've talked about God's incarnation, that we are the body of Christ, how are we Christ's hands, Christ's feet, Christ's muscles at work in our communities, doing the work of justice and love and mercy? And she also talked about being a part of an ecumenical or global movement on behalf of peace or against poverty. These are ways that our churches can grow stronger in the face of so much that is now challenging our world with extremism, with fundamentalism, with exclusive theologies and practices. Now, more than ever, we need congregations of grace and peace and hope. Now, more than ever, we need the work and witness of the United Church of Christ. So do just one thing that helps your congregation be stronger for the future. I know that you can do it. And that is today's Faith for Thought. Thank you.